Well, to talk more on drone racing is Justin Haggerty. He joins me live. He is the CEO of International Drone Racing Association. Thank you for joining us, Justin. Millions of dollars is being invested in drone racing, but you've got to tell me, is it actually a sport?
Thank you for having me. And in terms of us growing into a sport, IDRA has been around for the past 2 years, and we've seen a drastic change in terms of the growth of the sport, not just in the United States where we're based, but worldwide. In terms of the money that's starting to come in from investors and also larger sponsors, it's given us the capacity to have a larger reach and engagement with our audience, because our main goal is growing the community.
Okay, so can you actually tell us how it works, how drone racing works?
Yeah, so the technology that made it possible and kind of set us apart from RC racing in the past, which is just line of sight, kind of merged with VR technology, is the receivers on the drones themselves actually transmit the video straight from the camera feed on the drone to the goggles that the pilot's wearing. So you're seeing in real time, except for maybe 17 milliseconds, what the drone is actually seeing. So it's a very immersive experience that allows us to build courses and pilots to fly through those courses that not only make the experience for the racer very awesome and thrilling, but also our content very exciting to watch on social media.
Yeah, and we're just having a look at the pictures now. It looks absolutely amazing. So what skills do you need to take part?
So some of the skills to start out, most of the kits that you can find online is do it yourself. Probably about 80% of our community still uses drones or multi-rotors or quadcopters that are self-assembled, from the frames to the circuits to even calibrating with different firmware that you can download. So there's a lot of skills that you can learn. The majority of people will learn them straight from YouTube or other channels or other platforms because the knowledge is out there. A lot of the pilots in the community help each other out and explain how to get involved, how to stay safe in flying, and what's the rules and regulations of the areas that you're flying. Some of the things that we've taken measures towards with IDRA in our focus of growing the community is also trying to protect it. So this past January, we launched the first primary liability insurance for pilots. It's a $1 million policy, no deductible, worldwide coverage, to where we can make sure that as the community grows, that we protect them.
Okay, so what kind of drones are actually being used? Are they different from the standard ones that we see, not every day, but standard ones that you might get on the high street, for example?
So if you go to your regular, like in the United States, if you go to Best Buy or Target or Walmart, the drones that you find there aren't the ones that we race. Those are usually more recreational cinematography drones like DJIs and Uniques. The ones that we use, like I said, are mostly self-assembled, custom-made by the pilots or the teams that are racing. But our community is much larger than that. It's also, the majority of people that fly aren't necessarily racing, just flying for fun in local parks and fields, a part of Facebook groups or meetup groups where they can associate with a community and be a part of a local club. But the drones that we usually fly are about 250 millimeters, small, about the size of a laptop, which makes it a little difficult for us as race organizers.
Okay, Jason, I have to stop you there. Thank you so much.